Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning, Johnny. I'm well. How are you?
Charlie.
Good to see you.
Do you know anybody by the name Party Otokuno?
I know Otokuno, the former Deputy General Secretary of the NDC.
Fortunately, it's not Party. If not,
okay, it is for him.
Oh my God, let's get straight into the headlines this morning. On the front page of the Daily Graphic, Ghana's oldest newspaper, it says KG teacher crowned 2024 best teacher. Also huge crowd vigil. Climax 3-day Galamsey protest. Also 3,000 youth get startup boost. On the back page of the the Daily Graphic, Kotoko move to top of Premier League, and Midiama share spoils with Hearts of Lions. Nations FC Sun Dreams FC. The publisher newspaper, the new publisher that is, says billboards without permit to go down. Efutu MC warns, bring back our street lights. And it's very scary driving on the roads, Crosby. Akufo-Addo on democracy high protests. Don't blame me over arrest. I love demo. Okay. This one, where is it from? Okay, the Statecraft. Hey, newspaper. So, Stop Galamsey. Celebrities rally behind anti-Galamsey protest as John Dumelo Theodore joined the fight. The Anchor newspaper this morning revealing the truth. That's what their tagline is. Miners threatened to vote against the NDC after Kudjeto. Others call for 5 years ban on irresponsible mining. Really? The miners are calling for a ban. UN urges Ghana to address illegal mining menace, and Prestia Chief commends MD of Sankofa Gold leadership. Spend 4 days a week in your constituencies. NPP orders its parliamentary candidates demands weekly reports. And finally, for me here, the custodian newspaper Northeast gets 400 tons of waste recycling plant. Also, Nkrumah outlines Bawumia's vision for Ghana. Efutu Assemblyman pulls down unlawful billboards. Minister of Information holds Northern Region THM October 8. Small-scale miners vow to protect water bodies, and Ye supports over 3,000 to start business. See, I deep sunny there. I didn't know he was part of YE.
I'll take you to the Business and Financial
Times.
Take
me there. Draw the microphone closer so we can hear you.
On the front page of the Business and Financial Times, IMF staff level agreement secured, unlocks fresh $360 million. Fresh notes,
yeah.
See, when you
freshly
smell money,
minted.
Brings total under ECF to $1.92 billion. Also, Garia urges reforms to save distressed businesses. NDC to reactivate landing beach committees. 1 million capacity sanitary ware factory creates 600 jobs in Takrady. At the back page, GCB Bank supports National Diabetes Center. The Ghanaian Times newspaper on the front page, fight against Galamsey menace, deal decisively with illegal mining. Association of Small-Scale Miners demand immediate government action to halt the
they're waking up to smell the coffee.
Yeah.
Okay. But they have always been there.
They were there years ago. They are still there now. They'll continue to be there.
I was just wondering what.
Also on the front page, Ms. Hussaini, judged best teacher 2024, receives a house scholarship to study abroad. You go to the back page, Kotoko paper craft, Lions to go to top of the table. There's the Daily Guide newspaper.
Ghana's favorite newspaper.
Sixtus
good
say.
Morning to you.
On the front page, 360 million IMF fourth tranche coming. Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam. Also, your passports are ready. Foreign Affairs
It's
Minister.
interesting how we talk about the IMF money that's coming as if it's some achievement.
That is our money just coming.
We are a proud nation.
Like you have a relative abroad who says it's bringing you a shoe.
If your relative abroad sends you money, it's just that you've been mismanaging it. They won't send you some more.
Please, now we are on the good books of the international market.
But who lends money to you and calls you a bad name? He wants you to succeed so that you can pay back.
Also, the front page of the Daily Guide. I can't jail protesters. Nana Akufo-Addo is saying he cannot jail them. It's not him who is jailing them. It's the courts.
But
you understand?
When the president says that, I find it problematic. Because
but in principle, it's true. He's not the one that arrested them.
No, he's not the one who arrested them. But in our constitution, there's only one minister, cabinet minister, who is mentioned. That's the Minister of Justice and Attorney General.
Right.
Right? The Minister of Justice and Attorney General is appointed by the President.
A member of the executive.
Thank you. And he sits at cabinet. Government, there is a state that prosecutes. When the people were arrested, they were arraigned before a court, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some were kept for more than 48 hours.
The police admitted to 2.
Right. Now, the lawyers for the accused or the suspects appealed for bail, right?
Yes.
Why did they not get bail? Because the Attorney General argued against they getting bail.
That's true.
So Nanado's appointee says you don't deserve to be given bail. What is Nanado talking about? We are all not airheads, so.
See, Johnny, we can draw the line wherever, I'm just
giving you how things work and how, because Godfred Dami is an agent of the principal who is Nanado.
Mm-hmm.
If today you go out there as a reporter for 3FM or Media General, and you go and conduct yourself or misconduct yourself in a way that the company frowns upon it, and people start talking about Media General, will the people be wrong?
They would not be entirely wrong.
What is our president talking about?
Okay.
When the thing is good, he claims it. When it is not good, he says,
when it's not good, there are people who are responsible for the day-to-day running of the thing. Anyways, there's also Ghana records 11.75% non-traditional exports growth. So on the Daily Guide today, on the front page, is not mentioning anything about the protests. You know that
they've been at it, that is an NDC thing.
So that's what I was looking to see.
I don't know why.
It really did not come
I don't know why we have reduce this whole Galamsey fight to NDC MPP thing.
Yeah.
It is not NDC, it's not MPP. It is something that will eventually kill all of us if we are not smart and wise enough. That's what it is. Finish. Nothing more, nothing less.
I'm trying to see whether maybe they have some small corner be that
they have hidden the thing.
They didn't mind them cry.
Anyway, on our comment session this morning, Carl Gatos says, I think you have to see how best to uplift this program so the youth will get to know and make more impact with development issues. I hope the nation, but well, he says he should well, come and uplift us here.
Johnny, hold on. So
Capsules Gerard says, share the link. Abdul Rashid Badim Sugru Abdullahi, and that's a mouthful. Please help us by calling on government to help unemployed allied professionals since 2019 to get financial clearance and postings. Capsules Gerald is watching. He says, watching his interview on Casa, it shows this man doesn't know anything. He's just fulfilling the promise he made to his fathers years ago. Kelvin Rock says, good morning, Johnny. Good morning. No bite today. Oh, of course, I'll be bite at 6:50. Stay tuned and tell others about it. Chris Richard Brown says, sometimes I don't know if the president thinks we are stooges and robots who don't learn or know anything. Like, that's that. What did you see?
The Daily Guide, although they did not talk about the Galamsey, there's some small story.
Yeah, hitting something small there.
They say NDC hoodlums vandalized MPP posters in Medina. Is the description of the people for me, the hoodlums.
Charlie. Anyway.
There's a new paper, the News Center.
That's Elvis Daku's paper.
And it's not CENTER or TR, it's CENTA.
On the Gen Z Center.
I tell you, TNC. The front page, debt repayment resumes in 2 weeks, opens access to capital markets. Good news for Ghana.
Yeah.
Well, better again.
Nicely.
Akufo-Addo engages organized labor. Catholic Archdiocese of Accra plans prayer protest war.
Charlie, the church is going to demonstrate against the government.
So the prayer protest, how will it be like? So they are working and they are praying.
No, they're going. I wish we had completed the National Cathedral so they could pray there.
Oh, God. God. Don't let them destroy our environment.
But they're going to present a petition as well. I mean, the Catholic, Church has indicated that they're going to present a petition. For me, it's worrying that, and this is novel, that the church is now up in arms and demonstrating and saying that, look, something has to give. Let's stop. That, for me, is the story, really. It's not about the mood and the method
their involvement,
the fact that the church, because there are members of the church who were out there at a 3-day protest and the one before that, right?
That's true.
So if now the church now officially, you have archbishops and bishops and reverend fathers in their cassocks and they are demonstrating. Charlie, is not good.
You should know that it has gotten to a certain level that we cannot take it again. And over the weekend, the presiding bishop of the Methodist Church, Dr. Paul Boafo, so he was also addressing the members of the judiciary during the opening of their
legal year.
Yes, the legal year. And he was also very emphatic on the menace of Galamsey, saying that although the lawyers, they are supposed to defend rights and make justice available for all, if you make justice available for Johnnie and the environment is not available to Johnnie will die. I mean,
right.
Well, we're not going anywhere. So they should also be conscious about...
There's an interesting comment here by Haj Yakub. He says, why can't that Johnnie guy accept the fact that it is very true that the president doesn't take judicial decision? I agree, the president doesn't take judicial decision. But if the president's assigned doesn't put people before court and doesn't argue that they should not be given bail, I'm sure that the court will...
You know, Johnny, it will not be the president who go and argue that they should not be given. It is the person who the president has delegated the responsibility.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but who are you working towards?
And in the remits of the law, he believes that they should not be entitled to bail.
But I'm saying, who are you working to?
Who is he reporting to the president?
The law, Samson Ladiainini, who is a lawyer himself, said something that bail must not be used as punishment.
At all.
Now, per Samson Ladiainini, what we have now, bail is being used as punishment. I'm saying that if I represent Noble Crosby Annan and I say, look, my lord, please grant him bail, and then Sixtus represents the state, and Sixtus says, no, my lord, don't grant him bail, what have you done? How do you exonerate yourself? So if we had gone there and some good thing had happened, like we get judgments, here and equidistance and all of that, doesn't Nanado take it? Was it not the same attorney general who works with him who took it?
when he's winning the international cases.
I don't like a leader who likes to only take the good things and doesn't like to take criticism and admit that there's failure. That kind of leader is not a good leader. It's a very bad leader.
When there are boundary issues and the Attorney General goes to the international courts and he wins it.
Yeah, it's us. We have won it.
Yeah.
If we go and we get judgment, that do you get anybody talking about it? Everybody is quiet. Everybody is quiet about it.
It's a true observation, but to a certain extent, the president is true, but what you're saying is also very true.
Let's play this song for the president.